Another Sunday night, another week already over. I was driving home through familiar streets, same traffic lights and the same old stores. People filling up their cars for tomorrow morning, everybody getting ready for another week. A kid was kicking the football in the front yard, his dad was watching from the driveway. And for a second I couldn't stop staring, because it looked like a memory somehow. It made me think about being younger, when the whole year felt like forever, when summer break felt endless, and life always seemed to be starting soon. Somewhere between then and now, the years started moving faster than I expected. And maybe that's what nobody tells you until you start feeling it yourself. Nobody talks about this enough, how the years start speeding up on us. 1 minute you're dreaming about the future, the next you're wondering where it went. Nobody talks about this enough, how life changes without making a sound. And all I really want sometimes is one more day that feels brand new. One more day that feels brand new. One more day that feels brand new. Funny how everybody notices it eventually. The friend who suddenly has 2 kids, the guy from school who bought a house, the girl who used to sit behind you in class, getting married in a picture online. And people always laugh about getting older, that's life, time flies. Welcome to adulthood, that's what everybody says. But deep down I think that's why nostalgia hits so hard, because we're not really missing the past, we're missing the feeling that everything was still ahead of us. The feeling that life was opening up instead of moving by so quickly. And maybe that's why old songs hit differently now. They don't just remind you of a moment, they remind you of a version of yourself. Maybe that's the part I wasn't ready for, watching time become real. Nobody talks about this enough, how the years start speeding up on us. 1 minute you're dreaming about the future, the next you're wondering where it went. Nobody talks about this enough, how life changes without making a sound. And all I really want sometimes is one more day that feels brand new. One more day that feels brand new. One more day that feels brand new. Back home now, lights are quiet, room in the we start again tomorrow. But maybe growing up was never the problem, maybe forgetting to notice life was. Nobody talks about this enough, how the years start speeding up on us. 1 minute you're dreaming about the future, the next you're wondering where it went. Nobody talks about this enough, how life changes without making a sound. Maybe the secret is remembering to live it while it's here. Oh, to live it while it's here. Oh, to live it while it's here. Another Sunday night, another week ahead, and somehow I don't wanna rush through this one.